132nd Raising Day of Manipur Police observed at first MR Parade Ground. Chief Minister N. Biren reiterates appeal for returning arms. Village volunteers round up cookie drug dealer, hand him over to Kokching police. And Governor 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 visits relief camps at Churachandpur for third time, distributes relief materials. Hello 𝐂𝐲𝐸, this is Northeast Window and you're watching English News with me, Jessie THIYAM. Now the news in detail. The 132nd Raising Day of Manipur Police was celebrated at 1st Battalion Manipur Rifles Parade Ground today, with Chief Minister N. Biren as the chief guest. Union Minister of State for External Affairs and Education Dr. R.K. Ranjan, MP King Sanajauba Leshemba, Cabinet Ministers, MLAs and top civil and police officials attended the function. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren expressed his grief over the death of 11 personnel of Manipur Police and paramilitary forces in the ongoing crisis. Lauding the selfless service of the personnel in uniform, he further appealed to the police personnel to discharge their duty diligently in protecting the motherland with discipline. He also announced that the ration money allowance to 42,000 police personnel will be enhanced by 500 rupees. Biren continued that most of the arms snatched from the police headquarters, which the government had issued a notification to return within 15 days, have been returned, stating that combing and search operations are being conducted widely across the state to recover the remaining arms and ammunition. He assured that no legal action will be taken against those returning the arms to the police and appealed to those concerned to do the same.
Manipur is now, I am full of once state uniform, state is about the tank. I could see, I could in the river, community, the quick line, the hydrophobic, have workers able to mind settling of the once I put it for a record, I Bharati, Nagarikamani, and the Manipuri, Rajamani. Manipuri, IRB battalion, Sundagi, police headquarters, Sundagi, police station, Sundagi, or Chingamadita Mani Matagi, Lakiba, Kulai Shimadu, Okiba Nimitaraga, Manani, Aina Madam Pira, Madu Manuda, Sinabinaba, Sayanga Tobiraba, Haiki Madu. Karamakhaiti, Lapa Hore, Aduga, Madu 15 days, do Loyal Matunda, Port Hill and Heavy Animal Satava operation, the huge arms and ammunition were recovered away, even of the granite launcher Yauna. Twins Madoyana recovered over Assam Rifle, paramilitary forces, JSF, CRPF, ITBT, Manipur Police. Now the joint combined operation Toroga by July, Mayam Sapanaka away. Aduga concern was in the like by Viva, immediately by Viva, even now to way Amukana Piltogiri, Yaradi, Madu Kulai Shimadu, Amador, Tanga, Torokanda, Manipur Sarkar, Yonanaba, Manipur Police Yonanaba, Shinabirak Nabatu, Aduga Mashinarapa, Paladari, Shinarapa, Makana Mataki. Is a parent single pan that Oroy Haidana Yamukahanna Togiri.
The State Police Department, in close coordination with Army, Assam Rifles and CRPF, immediately took steps to evacuate all the affected persons and set up temporary relief camps. As a part of the state government and the state police, the war on drugs is being carried out in all its earnest. We have been giving major focus on the destruction of poppy plantations in the interior areas of the state. During the last 12 months, 3,037 acres of poppy plantations were destroyed by the combined teams of NAB, district police and security forces at various places. 403 cases have been registered and 443 persons, including 50 poppy cultivators, have been arrested in connection with this.
Despite the brutal torture and murder of Meiteis, including minor students, by Kuki's in Kuki-dominated areas since the beginning of the ethnic violence on May 3rd, Meiteis yet again handed over a Kuki man safe and sound to police. A Kuki man who was arrested along with drugs yesterday has been handed over to the police for legal proceedings by the Meiteis. According to reports, 𝐁𝐫𝐈𝐒, aged 34, son of 𝐁𝐫𝐈𝐒 of Kotlan in Kangpopi district, was arrested from an area bordering Imphal West and Kangpopi districts along with heroin powder containing in 2 soap cases yesterday. Initially, village volunteers who caught 𝐁𝐫𝐈𝐒 brought him till 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 in Kakching district and handed him to 𝐍𝐸𝐈𝐵s yesterday. Later, the 𝐍𝐸𝐈𝐵s informed the Kakching district police about the same. Upon arrival of the Kakching police team led by additional SP S. Binoy and additional SP Romendro, the 𝐍𝐸𝐈𝐵s handed 𝐁𝐫𝐈𝐒 along with the drugs to the police team. A case under NDPS Act has been reportedly registered against a Kuki man at Hianglum police station. On the other hand, speaking to media in regard to the same, the 𝐍𝐸𝐈𝐵s maintained that Kukis started the war while Meiteis have only been wanting and asking for unity and peaceful coexistence. They further contend that no Meiteis who entered Kuki-dominated areas have been freed safely since the violence broke out. However, the Meiteis even handed a Kuki man with drugs in possession to the police safely. Lamenting that none of the lifeless body of the slain Meiteis have been handed over so far, the 𝐍𝐸𝐈𝐵s demanded that the Kukis and the government must hand over the mortal remains of the Meiteis, including the slain students, to the people at the earliest.
Ngasi aikoina achuk ningamdana leningai tanja asida Kuki narco terrorism ki party singna ngasi drug konana aikoida khulaiga konana khuthanana bo honana pada koi khungak pasingna aikoi makoi bu phare adubu makoi singa se phabada koi dandi di yamna pininge maitai haiba koi phurup ase yamna ingthaba pamba shanti pamba adugumba kangbu singni aduna makoina koida tawrei haidna koi laman khumgada banate adubu aikoi gi mahairoi ani makoina mafam marang khangandana huji phawbada leiri se chap chana masi aikoi putuhan biu adugumba makoina aikoida thajaba ama gamena masi gi thajaba se makoi angang ani sigi langla langjil akoida puthokpa ngamgani biba ngamgani haiba lei targadi ngasi aikoi khungar kojingna pharaiba narco terrorism drug ka konana khulai ga konana phariba makoi singa se aikoi mari leinaba akoi authority da government gi side da akoi sinajagani maramaduna government gi side da aikoida thajaba ma pibiu.
Governor of Manipur Anusuya Uike visited Churachandpur district for the 3rd time and distributed relief material at relief camps yesterday morning. The governor also had a meeting with CSO's leaders at 27th Sector AR headquarters, Tuibong. She was also, stopped by at relief camps in Bishnupur district on her way back to Imphal and distributed relief materials. As the visit of the governor coincided with the total shutdown from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. called by women wings of ITLF, the governor was stopped at the Wall of Remembrances, Tuibong, by the women folks. The governor told the women that she had come to distribute relief material and said that in all her undertakings and contact with the central leadership, she always speaks on their behalf and for peace. Governor Uike also asked the women folk to give her passage to proceed to relief camps so that she can bring the goods to the needy, telling that as a tribal woman herself, she was with them and shared their pain and suffering and came to bring welfare and peace. Later, the women opened the road chanting, "Long live Anusuya Uike." At the relief camp set up at Amsongel and Tuibong ECA Church, the governor distributed relief materials from Indian Red Cross Society, including kitchen kits, hygiene kits, mosquito net, pillow and quilt and mattress, milk pack, fruits and sweets for children, among others, assuring possible help from her side to the IDPs. The governor also said that there was a plan for rehabilitation from the government, including 10 lakh rupees for Pakka residential building, 7 lakh rupees for semi-Pakka and 5 lakh rupees for other destroyed houses during the ethnic violence. Former Manipur Police IGP retired IPS 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 has been appointed as the State Chief Information Commissioner of Manipur Information Commission. An order issued by Additional Chief Secretary Government of Manipur M.H. Khan on October 17 said the term of office and conditions of service of 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 as the State Chief Information Commissioner shall be provided under subsection 16 clause 1 of the Right to Information Act 2005 and section 12 of the Right to Information Act 2019. The oath-taking ceremony of 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 as the State Chief Information Commissioner will be held at Raj Bhavan on 21st October. The 4-day festival of narrative art forms in Manipur that kicked off on September 16 concluded today. Pena Pamsak and Moirang Sai were the highlights on the last day of the festival. The festival was jointly organized by Manipur State Sumang Lila Council and Theatre Mirror Manipur as a part of the 29th training program on Moirang Parva held at Iboyama Sumang Lila Sanglen. Director of JN Manipur Dance Academy Imphal P. Bilash and Theatre Director L. Brajamohan graced the closing event of the festival as a chief guest and the president respectively. Speaking on the occasion, P. Bilash said modern art forms can be seen in many platforms. However, age-old art forms seem to be gradually dying. As such, he appealed to all to take responsibility in promoting and protecting the art forms passed down by the forefathers. Stating that one must safeguard one's culture, Bilas emphasized the need to include cultural art forms in syllabus curriculum to ensure students and budding artists are well versed in the age-old traditional art forms. He also lauded the organizers of the festival for providing the platform to showcase the traditional art forms to the younger generation.
우버기 따버기 프로그램 또이네 더럽다기는 것이 양나 머루보이 해야 되나 그냥 신나는 또 우리 것에 아이 하이하이는
Former President of BJYM Manohar Mayum Barish Sharma sought apology through a video message on account of the unwanted incident that took place on 14th of October at Segarot Konjeng Hazari Laikai, where a few persons, including women, were injured. Barish Sharma, through the video message, said that on 12 October, one Bos Singh Khaidem threatened to kill him on a Facebook post, which left his friends infuriated, resulting in the unfortunate incident. He further sought apology on behalf of his friends.
Mi ahumdagi na ngasi pawda aigisu angamba tawbe aba mateng kaya tawjari amadi ai _𝐻𝐻 pamudana ai imaleba kidamte imamanipur kidamta handak thoiba lanjao sida sibaki dan ai changjandana kay amu hona jariba adumba lanjang sida yaujariba mani haibasi ai mangna haijadragasu leibiriba manipur gi reicha unamangna hena khangbiraba ngatani adubu ai mada ming direct pallaga pallamda borje phar ming pallaga hatkani na chingba harakpaduda aigi imanaba inaupa sing leiba mayamsina mayam baina koi nuaitna leiba amadi nusung jangnarga amadi tension leina leibudu urubududa nangda ai nausing amadi aigi imanaba sing namadu ongtang chatlaga ada wari sadongna rena chalubadagi thoninda bathodok kaya ama thokre amadi lekaiduda leibiriba maibeng sing amadi chini nausing marup sing namakta sopa nangjibadu aina aigi marup sing dugi mahut sinjaraga aina soigre lankre haibadu ai mayam mapamda ai haijari.
Now let us take a short break. Keep watching Northeast Window.
Lengsin Biraksi, JR Institute of Medical Sciences, Hata Telepati Road, Imphal East, Paramedical Course Sing Tambaki Khudong Java Pizari, Manipur International University Imakada, BSc MLT, RIT, OTT, Diploma MLT, OTT, RIT course Singki admission Hausare, Pizari ba Khudong Java Singdi, Scholarship ki Khudong Java Su Pizari, lower income amadi orphans singi akhanaba khudong jaba singsu pizari. Tamba loraba matungda 100% job placement legani. College asiki campus manungda multi-speciality hospital ama leizari. Mapung fana ningtina clinical training tobki facility leire. Experience leiraba qualified oraba faculty khakna takani. Hostel amadi library ki khudong jabasu pizari. Akuba marol ki damak makhada pizari ba contact number asida call tobirau. JR Institute of Medical Sciences, Hata Telepathy Road, Imphal East.
Years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu namit mga nigi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Umnamak natural oiba anoba hidang makal singna laying jabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Ako pamorol gidamak nga simaglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
Welcome back. You're watching English News. Israel Defense Forces spokesman Daniel Hagari said today that the families of 203 hostages have been informed that their loved ones are being held in the Gaza Strip. The IDF also announced that 306 soldiers have been killed since the start of the war on October 7. Hagari, however, said the number is not final, as the IDF was constantly investigating new information on Israelis who have been missing since the October 7 onslaught, a local media reported. He added that in some of the cases, the families were notified that the military suspects with high confidence that they were being held by Hamas. But in other cases, he said the military has moderate to low confidence that they are hostages. The war after Hamas militants stormed into Israel and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed to destroy it, the militant group has become the deadliest of 5 Gaza wars for both sides. The Hamas-run Gaza Health Ministry said yesterday that 3,478 Palestinians have been killed and more than 12,000 injured in the past 11 days. More than 1,400 people in Israel have been killed, the Israeli military spokesperson said. Meanwhile, residents and doctors in southern Gaza town said an airstrike slammed into a home, killing 7 small children, a news agency reported. Now, before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. 132nd Raising Day of Manipur Police observed at first MR Parade Ground. Chief Minister N. Biren reiterates appeal for returning arms. Village volunteers round up cookie drug dealer, hand him over to Kaching police. And Governor Nusuya Wiki visits relief camps at Churachandpur for 3rd time, distributes relief materials. And that is all we have for now, but for more news updates, keep watching Northeast Window.